Well guys, those two T's Tacomas from a couple weeks ago are actually already existing Tacoma models. However, for 2022, both of them get some really good upgrades. So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Toyota has finally taken the wraps off of the tale of two Tacomas. So this teaser photo from a couple weeks ago showed two Tacomas. One on the left, I had thought in my video that that was going to be a model that was better than TRD Pro just because it was lifted a little bit higher. But it turns out it was camera trickery because the TRD Pro, which I did guess correctly on the right hand side, is actually 0.4 inches higher than what the truck is on the left-hand side, and let's get into that one first. So the truck on the left-hand side turned out to be the Tacoma Trail Edition. Gee, John, that sounds familiar. Wasn't there already a Tacoma Trail Edition? Yes, there was last year, but this year for 2022, it's what that one should have been in the first place. So it's still based off an SR5 Tacoma. However, it comes with unique bronze wheels that look incredible. They say Toyota in the center cap. It's heritage inspired. It looks really good. They're 16-inch in diameter wheels. They're wrapped in actual off-road Goodyear tires. They're not the best tires, but still nonetheless, they're not street tires. You also get a heritage grille now up front with the Trail Edition with bronze lettering that actually spells out Toyota, which is very awesome. A big thing also that sets this Tacoma Trail Edition apart from its last year of Trail Edition is the fact that it has an actual lifted suspension system. So this truck gets better ground clearance due to it having 1.1 inches of suspension, due to having higher coils, and not only that, but they actually removed the little deflector up front as well to help with ground clearance. Now, with all this added suspension, nicer tires, nicer wheels, very off-road ready, is that all you get? Well, no. You actually are getting an electronic rear locking diff in this Trail Edition, which to some people may not mean anything, but it's very cool if you are one to pinch pennies because the TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro are the only ones for Tacoma until now that you could get an electronic locking diff in. This new Trail Edition Tacoma is based on an SR5, which brings that price way down. So now you have a four-wheel drive truck. It's already lifted from the factory. It has pretty cool wheels. I love the wheels on this truck. The bronze wheels are awesome. Added ground clearance and an electronic locking diff with four-wheel drive. This truck is good. Like a budget person that just wants something from the factory from Toyota that's lifted, ready to go. It can go off-road. You have an electronic locking diff. That's really all you need on like 95% of the trails. Things with crawl control, things with multi-terrain select, A-track, and all that goody jazz that this flippin' thing has. It's very cool to have, but it's not needed at all. But getting back into the Trail Edition, guys, some of the colors that it has, cement gray comes back, army green comes back, and also lunar rock for that Tacoma, along with white and black. But with those being the colors with bronze wheels, every single one of them is going to look very good. Maybe not cement and lunar rock to an extent, but black, white, and army green are gonna look very good on this new Trail Edition. Nonetheless, it is finally what the Trail Edition should have been, and it's not just a little spruced up SR5. Like it is a legit off-road contender to the TRD Pro because, I mean, it has suspension, it has wheels, it has the looks, it has everything to it, at least for last year's TRD Pro model. Let's talk about this new one now. So officially, there that bright color is, guys. It's called Electric Lime Metallic. And oh my gosh, does this thing pop off the screen. So just like the Trail Edition, this new TRD Pro actually has some newer wheels. This is the third time now that Toyota has reinvented the wheel. This is the third time now that Toyota has refreshed the wheels for their TRD Pro Tacoma, and these things look really good. So not only new wheels and a brand new color, which is very bold, the suspension is also raised up a little bit now. So we've gone from 1 inch to 1.5 inches in the front, and also with another 0.5 inch of lift in the rear. So the new TRD Pro actually sits up just ever so slightly higher than last year's model. And not only that with the suspension, guys, Toyota OEM fanboy lovers everywhere, including myself, because if they do this for 4Runner, for their TRD Pro, I may get this OEM kit, but Toyota is dropping their own TRD upper control arms, which is very, very cool. So now you have total control with upper control arms with this added lift that the Tacoma has will allow utilization of additional suspension travel and specifically for rebound stroke. So added suspension, rebound stroke for if you're mobbing in the desert, going over whoops and stuff, the truck is going to perform incredible, and it's a very cool thing for Toyota now to include with the TRD Pros. So looking at the side profile, guys, if you have a keen eye, you may notice something different. Previous TRD Pro models used to say TRD Pro in a huge, huge badge up on the top hand side of the front doors. Now that's been replaced with Tacoma down at the bottom of the door. So aside from this electric lime metallic color, how do you tell anyone else that you have a TRD Pro? Well, Tacoma took a little page out of Tundra's book, and TRD Pro is now stamped into the bedside of the rear quarter panel, which I think is a very good move. Personally, for me, I kind of would have liked it if it read TRD Pro horizontally all the way across instead of TRD and then Pro right underneath, but it really allows the truck to stand out now. It allows it to not be duplicated as much as Tacomas already have been with just a heritage grille. They make TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, TRD Pro badges that would go up on the door for Tacoma. So having it actually stamped into the bed of the truck is a very cool feature for Tacoma. And I really think that is the move that Toyota should have done. Some people may not like it stamped in the bed. You guys let me know down in the comment section. But I think it's a good move. However, I know that the bed of the Tacoma is small, but I wish it said TRD Pro just straight horizontal instead of right on top of each other. So I don't have it in these press photos, guys, but reading, it also says that there's gonna be new hood graphics available, not only for the Trail Edition, but also for the TRD Pro. So interested to see if I do get a press vehicle, if it will have those new hood graphics and compare them to last year's model. So no MSRP price yet for the TRD Pro or the Trail, but you can expect them about fall this year, just like almost every other year. Around September timeframe is when they usually start coming onto the dealership lots, and obviously before then we'll have build sheets and everything. The Tacoma TRD Pro we can still get in a manual transmission, which is very awesome. So not only an automatic, but a manual transmission, and it'll only be available in the same cab and bed size configuration like it has been since 2015 when the Pro came out. So guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think about these two new Tacomas. Personally, for me, I think that the Trail Edition is the way to go. The electric lime metallic looks amazing, and that new upper control arm for the TRD Pro is very cool. Added suspension height, new wheels. The truck is awesome. The TRD Pro Tacoma is a very cool truck, and you get a lot for your money. That new Trail Edition though, I think that is the best bang for your buck. I really do, especially if Toyota comes in at a good price with it, with all of its added features for 2022. But I mean, like I said, you get those awesome, awesome, awesome bronze wheels. You get the heritage style grille, which is like this, where it says Toyota, but it's in bronze as well to match the wheels. It looks very cool. Not only that, but you can get it in lunar rock, the cement gray, the army green, just all these colors that are gonna look so good with it. So which one would you guys pick up if you're in the market as well? I mean, they're just, the Tacoma has such a cult following, just like the 4Runner. It's a great truck, and what I'm excited about seeing the Tacoma TRD Pro is what they have in store for 4Runner TRD Pro. I'm not gonna buy one, but if they are upgrading 4Runner suspension system as well, just like they did for the Tacoma, where it rides a little bit higher as well, with upper control arms, I think that may be my swap into this. The Bilsteins have been great in this 4Runner, but I think it would be cool to have the Fox suspension in this truck, because when I had a press vehicle, the Lunar Rock 4Runner, the Fox suspension already was night and day difference compared to the Bilstein shocks in a better way. So not only that, but you get complete control and better rebound with the upper control arms. It's good for wheel alignment and everything too. So it's just, it's a better overall system. And if you are able to buy it, that will probably be my purchase for this 4Runner. But when that news comes out about 4Runner TRD Pro, I will definitely tell you guys first. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on that or any other future Toyota content. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Returning subscribers, as always, I appreciate your guys' support, and I will catch you in the next video. All right, see you later.